Hi guys, I'm finally doing my Y. I know we were supposed to have them done this weekend, but we had kind of a rough weekend in our house, which kind of feeds into my Y that I love with Plex. It's flexible, and when everyone's down sick and mommy is 13 and a half months pregnant and over it, and I need to just take a step back and focus on putting my family back together because they're all losing it, I can. But yeah, it's been an interesting weekend, which also is why I'm coming to you just makeupless and au naturel, so sorry. Anyway, I actually kind of had a hard time with this assignment. I thought I knew what my Y was, and then the more I got to thinking about it, I realized it was a lot deeper. And then I watched my friend Kathy Taylor. She sent me her video of her Y that she did for her group, and that really got me thinking. So I'm going to try really hard not to go super long-winded on you guys, but my original Y was to lose weight. I signed up as an ambassador because I wanted to lose pesky baby weight, and my husband just wanted help with leveling his blood sugar. He had heard Adam, who's his cousin, Adam Conklin, say that it helped with his hypoglycemia, and so my husband wanted to try it. And with the two of us on the products and 4 small children and 1 income, we needed the cheapest price possible. And then we fell in love with the products. So about a month and a half into it, he said, you know, babe, I love these products. You love these products, but they're kind of expensive. You need to see if you can at least make enough money to cover that. And I was like, well, I mean, that's reasonable. That makes sense. I bet I could do that. And they also released at the same time the contest to win a free iPad and free laptop case, which I wanted a free iPad, and so did my husband. So that was kind of my next Y. You know, I want to win a free iPad. And when I accomplished that and got that first paycheck, and then, you know, like a month or so later, my free iPad, it kind of made me realize what I had at my hands. And at the time, my husband was working in a job that wasn't a great environment, and all I wanted was to get him out of that job, because I knew if I could start making enough money, we could afford for him to take a pay cut, and he could go looking elsewhere for work and find something that would actually be happy and would bring less negativity to our family life. And that actually was accomplished this past August. So then my Y kind of changed again, because my biggest goal was I want to get him out of that environment and help him be able to find a job that he loves and thrives in, instead of a job that stresses him out constantly. So then I got to really thinking about, why do I want to be successful with Plexus? Why am I so determined to never give up? And it kind of dawned on me that my whole life I've been kind of trying to find who I am. I had kind of a difficult childhood, and I was just always in survival mode. And then I got married for the first time very young and had 2 children very young. And then I got divorced and became a single mother very young, and again was kind of just back in survival mode and not who is Ashley. And Plexus has really kind of given me that opportunity to dig really deep and see what I'm really made of, and see who I am outside of being a mom and outside of being a wife. I'm married again for the 2nd time, and it's been kind of amazing. And I am not your stereotype of what a successful woman looks like. I mean, I'm a hot mess. I am not kind of ADD. I'm like the poster child for ADHD, actually. And I just really feel like I can set this example for my children, that if you can embrace your flaws and embrace who you really are as a person, that you can do anything. If you can stop the negative self-talk and just say, okay, so I have these flaws, but how can I build from these flaws? How can I build something out of them? How can I turn them into positives? And that's kind of what I've been able to do with Plexus, is take my flaws and build something positive, and really find my good qualities too, and the things that will get me somewhere in life. And I just want to set that example for my children, that regardless of what the world says you can or can't do, you can change it and you can do whatever you want. And I think that's really at the core of my Ys. I want my kids to know that you can do anything. And I am determined to be a diamond, and I am determined to show everyone that regardless of how not perfect you think you are, and regardless of how messed up your life has been in the past, that you can always make something amazing of yourself. So I have gone way long-winded. So anyway, that's my Y.